Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us to learn a little bit more about our Mauve Mix collection. This colorway was imagined, I would say, at least a decade ago, and there's been periods where it's been retired, but we brought it back a couple of years ago and continue to reimagine it and look at sales data and come up with new unique designs that still harness the beautiful versatility of the cool and the warm tones together with a nice feminine vintage feel. In our Mauve collection that we have reimagined this year, we have kept our multi-strand. We've got chocolate moonstone, a mix of crystals and Czech glass and lepidolite primarily. We've got a muscovite here that replaced a crystal from the past with this beautiful circle chain, chalcedony, and crystal drop. Over here to our larger, longer neck, we have got 5 pieces showcased here. The first one is a very simple collage, incorporating garnet, Czech glass, crystal, and lepidolite, to name a few. This one is entirely new. It's more of a charm style necklace, which we don't frequently do. We decided to use the antique copper bird and accent that with a variety of different materials. We've got druzy and African metal beads, Czech glass, and crystal, with just a little bit of accent garnet. Here we're highlighting the mixed metal of antique copper and antique brass with a cluster very similar to a previous design. This is similar to a lariat design collage. We've got the tassel with the lepidolite down here, Czech glass flower, and a druzy and a herringbone weave up here that connects the 2 collage strands. It's a great piece to be able to just throw over your head. No clasp required. And here we have an antique brass chain layer. Versatile, can be wrapped around twice or be worn with any of your jewelry. In limited quantities, we have this charm necklace available with the antique copper heart. We only had a very limited amount of those. We have 13 earring styles to select from in this collection. We kept some of our best-selling earrings from last year. Those include this pair, this pair, this, as well as this. This has been slightly modified to incorporate the copper bird, and this has been slightly modified as well. New designs include this very simple stacked, this longer wire-wrapped earring. This earring is limited with the antique copper finding with a cluster of material at the bottom. We also have these 2 over here, showcasing Czech glass, and then this copper bird that matches beautifully with this necklace here. As far as bracelets are concerned, we have 3 to select from. These are similar to previous designs, just updated with the current material we have available. We have the single collage, the multi-strand that goes beautifully with our multi-strand necklace, and we have another multi-strand that has a chunkier strand along with the antique copper and antique brass. As far as styling these, I thought it was really important to share with you how great it looks with cool colors like a blue or green, however you choose to see this. It really pops. This would also look great on a gray. On this neck, we have the short collage the simple focal, and the lariat style collage necklace. This mixed metal collection also looks good with your darker, warmer tones as well. We've got our multi-strand, our antique copper cluster, and our simple antique brass chain that can easily be wrapped around to be worn shorter as well. Over here, I wanted to point out how great these colors can mix with patterns as well. Here we're showcasing a new design for us, which is more of like a charm style necklace design. Thank you so much for joining us today to learn a little bit more about our Mauve Mix collection.